Never forget where I came from. Never switch up on the game, nigga. Real nigga since day one, I won't change nothing. That's word to the block, word to the block. I learned how to work with the stove and I made me a lot, Paranoia hunting from every single nigga I done shot. Questions about bodies on the bros, not a word to the cops. That's word to the block, that's word to the block. That's word to the block. I learned how to work with the stove and I made me a lot, Paranoia hunting from every single nigga I done shot.
Better Not Lie podcast, we back.
I mean, when it gets to me, working and learning. Say you want your way with me. To me person, this is not no battle rap. So put my name in verses. Making me nervous. I mean, when it kills me, shooting slide. You see how we in the beef. It's like violence. When you see these niggas, baby, no shucking and jiving. Moment of silence. Niggas don't fear nobody. Niggas know where to find me. Then we gon' kill somebody. We gon' in your posse. 50 in the stick. Turn your whole clique to zombies. Flaming nigga. Here we go, Ricky Bobby. Relationship with Nina. Keep my bitches by me. Keep my hammer polished. Keep my trigger fire. And I just left from Cali. Like Bloods and Chris Massage. The real respect the real. You know my niggas solid. I know my niggas slide. You know my niggas ride. Supposed to be looking for me. Bitch, why the fuck is lying? Hear a lot of talk. See a lot of dying. Be a lot of silence. And somebody trying. Go ahead. They gon' make me lose it on you niggas. Go ahead. They really gon' make me play it with it. Working and lurking. Say you want your way with me. To me in person. This is not no battle rap. So put my name in verses. Making me nervous. I be where the killers be. Shooting slide.
Yo!
Yeah.
Oh man, this is a special one today. I want to talk to y'all niggas out there that been sleeping on it. You Better Not Lie podcast. They've been sleeping on us. They've been sleeping on us.
Damn.
Alright, cool. So guess what? This is episode 6, the Zipemup edition with my homie K motherfucking Shine all the way from Harlem. Baby.
Yes, sir.
So that's how we doing it. Zipemup.
What's up with it?
That's right. We getting rid of the competition on this one right here, man. K Shine.
What's going on? I appreciate y'all having me.
Listen, bro. I want to big you up. You're business savvy on a beat.
Right.
You on time. That's 100. You pulled up 20 minutes early before we start shooting. That's love, man. We really appreciate that, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? So everybody out there saying K-Shine don't show up or rappers don't show up on time to venues, you lying. Because K-Shine he about his paper, he about his business. That's how we're doing it. You feel me? But like I said,
and more so my word. You know, I told you my
that's
word.
Right. That's
we
right.
Never met face to face.
Never.
Gave my word and
Never.
say I'm gonna do something.
Right.
So exactly what I tell you I'm gonna do.
That's right. That's right. I bust that K-Shine in his inbox. I'm like, listen, I got this podcast. I need you on there. He said, what's the business? We shot the business. He here. Yeah. This is 48 hours, bro. You know what I mean? So salute to my homie K-Shine. This is episode 6. My co-host right here is Jalene.
Hey.
From the mean streets of Camden. 8 ball all day.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it is. And to my right, I have Cocaina from the Tizam.
Cocaina.
That's right. You know what I mean? Cocaina, how was your weekend? What you got cooking today?
Who knows, honestly. We celebrating my sister's birthday, that's why she came up.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, big love.
Big titties.
Well, I want to shout you out for driving today, motherfucker. You said
Actually, she drove, but we took my car.
She got good else?
Yeah. And she drove fast, so we got here in no time.
Alright, well, I'm glad you're here in peace. And you said your plans is real light this weekend, nothing crazy, no barbecue.
Might be some barbecues, but no official plans.
Oh, that's what's up. Jalene, what's going on with you, man?
Nothing at all.
You ain't hit the streets. I've been watching you on Facebook Live. You been in the streets?
That was only Thursday.
Okay. Today's a chill day. Okay. I see you got a new dog too. What's up with that?
Oh, what kind of dog? Oh my God.
Did your boyfriend ride that dog?
Oh my God.
I'm just saying. All of a sudden you see me pop up with a dog. Like,
I got my own money. I got my own bag.
Just check. Well, my weekend is easy, man. This is the best part of my weekend. My favorite battle rapper is in the town. You got the ball, but don't worry about the ball. We're talking about K-Shine right now. We're talking about
K-Shine. He was a little flaky last week.
I
was like, damn, why he ain't?
He's a hater.
Why he ain't oil that bitch up before he got here?
Okay, you started with the smoke already.
You already know I'm on your ass. I told you I'm on your ass.
All right, K-Shine, tell me what you got planned this weekend, man.
This Father's Day weekend, right?
Father's Day weekend.
I don't know. I hope I got something planned.
That's right. You didn't get That's right. That's right. And shout out to my boy K-Sean. I don't know if we can disclose this, but my man in Jersey now.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's fucking lit right there. And he in Jersey City. Shout out to the whole Chill Town. Originally, every summer I spent the Duncan Projects, 3542 building. You already know the fucking vibes, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I want to talk to you about fatherhood, being that you are in the rap game and being a father. How you balance the two?
My outside work, I don't never bring work home.
Okay.
Like, even if I have a shitty,
Yeah.
so even if I got like a shitty day, like, I don't never let my kids know that. Like, when I walk through them doors, my wife, my kids, they need to know, like, nothing happened. Like,
That's right.
and if I do explain it to my wife, then the kids will never know.
That's
just,
right.
You know what I mean? So, and I look at them and make me go to have another shitty day because I gotta bring that paper in the crib. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. I appreciate that, man. So, shout out to all the fathers out there, everybody in entertainment that's fathers. It's hard to balance and be with the kids and be on the road. I know that life firsthand. So, at the same time, salute to y'all. You know, get a cold one, sit on the couch, watch what you want to watch, tune out everybody, and focus on your day, man. Salute. All right, so K-Sean, this is where we give you your flowers while you can smell them, you know what I mean? So, and you know, I'm gonna tell you that, you know, watching the battle rap culture with the URL, whether it's watching you on Grind Time or dealing with ARP or the rest of the Don't Flop or whatever you want, I'm saying to myself, like, damn, like, where did this nigga come from? It just seems like you had that natural ability to, you know, to just, you know, study your opponent, annihilate your opponent, and just win with just how you say the word?
Charismatic.
Yeah.
Charismatic.
Yeah.
And we're gonna edit that. Don't worry about that. We both look like we was we was in that motherfucking little on the little bus with the gates. But
You definitely was on that
I'm
little
gonna edit it. I'm gonna edit it.
Nah, you don't need no edit.
You wanna keep it? Niggas might use that on you in your battle.
Hey, let him.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want that.
Hey, let him.
Then you gonna be like, oh, fucking
Nah, man. Everyone help him win.
That's right.
We was looking
I'm
like
like
that.
anything we do, like from here on out on the show, bro, we don't have to edit
Keep that
anything
shit
with me, bro. Like,
let's
I
keep
can
it
stand
there.
by anything I say.
That's
or
right,
do,
that's
bro.
right.
Like,
Because I stutter too, guys. I'm a little dyslexic, so fuck that shit. But anyway, like I said, back to what I was saying, K-Sean, like, you know, I told you on the ride here, I said, yo, you my favorite battle rapper. I can say that as a grown man. I don't give a fuck. I'm secure in my motherfucking sexuality.
You should
I
be.
can say that a man is dope. I fucks with him other than anybody else.
Right.
And I don't care what anybody else has said on any platform.
I hate the fact
Niggas
that
ain't
we gotta do
fucking
that.
with you, bro.
I hate the fact that we gotta do that.
I'm just telling you.
Like,
You gotta
honestly,
be
like to say, like, yo,
Harlem
I'm not
nigga
a
started
dick,
that.
I'm not a dick rider.
But I
Like, yo,
support you.
why
You
can't
dope.
peace love?
Yeah.
Why you have to be a dick rider to show support?
Can't
And
rap.
this is why we don't win.
Yeah.
Right.
This is why we don't win as a culture, like,
Yeah.
of an African American,
Yeah.
Hispanic culture. We don't
Yeah.
win because
Right.
niggas be like, fuck out of here, I ain't on his dick.
That's
Yeah.
right. You gotta
It
go
costs
to
nothing to
call.
support.
Yeah, like, that's,
Costs nothing
I
to
hate the
support.
fact that we gotta do that. Like, so when like when people come to me and be like, yo, no groupie shit. I don't look at nobody. I look
Right.
at you like I glorify you
That's
more
right.
than
You
you glorify
glorify
me.
me.
Right?
Yeah.
Right, because you probably never know that you got a extensive fan base in Trenton or these little towns like a Mount Holly or Burlington, Pemberton. Like, as soon as I threw the flyer up, my inbox is on fire. Like,
Right.
you mean to tell me K-Sean coming to Mount Holly?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, he coming. And they can't believe it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, because like I said, I told niggas, they sleep on you, but every video is 1.5, 1.9, 2.4 million. There's hundreds of million views on your name, bro. Nick, that ain't nothing to sneeze at. You feel me?
Blessing.
That's, you know what I mean? But we're gonna get right into it. Take me back to the early 90s in Harlem. I know you was born in 91, but just tell me a little bit about your life.
For real? Why did I think you was older than that? Yeah, we in the same age bracket.
Was that
Damn!
the internet age, or you
That's-
gonna tell me you 40?
That's the internet age.
Get
Oh, wait, internet age is the thing?
I told you I ain't gonna come in.
You know what this say, right? You better not lie. You 40?
Nah, not 40. Hell no.
Okay, all right.
My birthday actually
That
just
was
passed.
40.
I just turned 31. Like,
Okay, all right, cool.
Wow.
So the internet just shaved a couple off.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were gonna tell me you was 30.
I'm sorry, Google, if I'm
Yeah,
Def Jam or
it's all
Sony if I'm messing up any of y'all plans.
Yeah, it's cool.
Damn, I knew it, because
Right.
Cat Dog said she's 25. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Nah, that should be cap.
I don't believe
Yeah,
it.
be
She
cat.
at least 30.
They
Her
put on-
hands,
they
you can
put
tell
on-
by her hands.
They put on my net worth that I'm worth like $40 million. I'm not worth $40 million.
What?
Yeah. Like they did, like
gonna tell you where they get that confused at. The views.
Right.
Because people, like,
I
used to rhyme, she rhymed, you know.
So
she,
anybody,
police,
not, if you
but,
see that, let me know.
anyway,
I'm not
what happens is, listen.
can't hear you now.
No, I definitely heard it.
Yeah! Alright, so we're gonna get this the fuck out of the way. We're gonna get this the fuck out of the way. Former correction officer, but she was stylish. She was doing her thing. She was doing her thing.
Listen, a job is a job.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay, all right, so cool. So I said, take me back to the early '90s in Harlem, growing up. You know,
But
scratch that.
I can relate to that question
There you
because
go.
I grew up in the 90s. Like,
That's right.
I was born in '89.
That's right.
Grew up through the whole 90s. Like,
Okay,
you know
all
what
right.
I'm
Okay,
saying?
so tell me about your life growing up in Harlem.
I was a knucklehead.
Okay.
Caught my first case in the 5th grade.
Okay.
What?
In the 5th grade? I mean, tell us about that. What the fuck you had?
Right.
You trying to sell candy with a...
Nah, alright.
Okay, I can't.
Well, it's off my rap sheet now
Okay.
because I got a youthful offender, obviously. You know what I
Okay.
mean? It was before the age of I wasn't charged as an adult.
Okay.
But a kid in my school had like a little pocket knife that he
Right.
stole from his dad.
Okay.
Like a little pussy kid. So I'm like,
Yeah.
let me see the knife. Like, my house, my mom don't play none of that. You
Right.
don't touch none of that type of shit. I used
Okay.
to get my ass with. So I was like, alright, let me get the knife. He like, nah. So I take the knife from him.
Wow.
So all day I got it, I'm showing people.
Yeah, flicking that shit.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
you know.
it can go down.
See, I
It can go down.
Right.
Yeah.
The thing is like, yo, the day is about to end. I need my knife back. And I
Right.
put it back when my dad found out that I took his knife.
Okay.
So I backed the knife out on him.
Damn.
Like, yo, you wanna get the knife back? Like, it's over.
It's
Like,
over. Yeah, this is me.
So he runs down to the shit, and I chased him, and I run right into the fucking the fucking principal.
Okay.
They call the police. There's
Wow.
a threat. So and then he said he lied and said I tried to cut him because he didn't want to get in trouble with his family. I was just playing. I wasn't really
Right.
going to cut him like.
Right.
So they arrested me or whatever. I ended up getting a superintendent suspension, and that was
Okay.
it. But
So with a superintendent suspension, is that when you can't go back?
the school year for like 30 days.
Okay.
Like, yeah. So sometimes like that was my first one, but sometimes they give you like 3 months, and then if you miss a certain amount of absences, if you have a certain amount of absences in school,
Yeah.
You gotta
can't
stay
pass.
back.
Yeah. So,
Right.
but good thing my
Damn.
grades was always good, and I always made it to take my citywide exam, and I always
Right.
passed them shits with flying colors, so I never got held back ever, like,
Right.
you know. But yeah, during the 90s, I was going up around gangbangers,
Okay.
you know, and I pretty much.
And
was
let's
a-
stop right there.
Mhm.
The gangbangers, because I know your name, your real name is like Keshawn.
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 Yeah.
So I see that you put the K shine on it. So
Right.
is that because you
GKB, that's a fact.
Okay, all right, cool. So
That's
you
a
put the
fact.
shine on it,
Mhm.
and at the same time, did you have to go through the 31s back then? Or
Yeah,
you had to go, okay,
yeah.
all
Like
right.
I fought my ways, and like, but
Okay.
back then it wasn't really like 31s. It was like 3-on-1, and I had to fight them for
Okay.
like 60 seconds and shit like that, like 70
Yeah.
seconds. You know what I mean? So I've been through 3 of those, but I was always younger than everybody. Like I'm the youngest guy out of every group of people that you would probably ever see me with in the streets. Like I
Okay.
always grew up under the older guys because I felt like niggas my age wasn't tough enough,
Right.
or they couldn't teach me nothing.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can.
But it just so happened that the niggas that could teach was at the age level that could teach me something
Right.
was all criminals.
Wow.
So they not teaching me really nothing but how to be a
Criminal.
criminal. You know what I'm saying? So I adapted the shit. Then I started finding out things like this nigga's not what he really looks like, and
Right.
a lot of shit is cap. A lot of these niggas not really tough. Then I started feeling like I'm tougher than these niggas.
Yeah.
Right.
So then that's just when my street activities started coming into play, and I don't want to.
Yeah, I know, but
I did
okay,
that,
so
yeah.
we're gonna get to that later about
Right.
like, you know, run-ins with the law and stuff like
Right.
that. All right, so being that, you know, what type of household did you come from? Because I don't hear you talking about like my brother, my sister,
Nah,
in your music.
My sister actually passed away when I was like,
Okay.
yeah, she was younger than me. She was pregnant, whatever.
Okay.
She was like a couple of weeks old.
Okay,
But
and we sorry to hear that.
yeah. Then I was really like the only child. I made my brothers, like who the people I call my brothers. I made my
Yeah.
brothers, but I really had nobody to go get.
Right.
So like every one of my friends had like older brothers and
Yeah,
shit or
cousins,
sisters
all
or like
that shit, yeah.
like my aunt is crazy how it is. My
Yeah.
aunt is 34, 33 right now. Like
Right.
she's not too far from.
Yeah,
I
where
got
you
an outlet
at?
there.
Yeah, like and then I got a younger cousin. He's shine out too. Shout
Okay.
out Mont. Yeah.
All right.
But I was always my aunt had to get me. If a nigga disrespect her, even though she's my aunt, she's coming to get me.
Right.
Nigga mess with my little cousin. I call him my little brother. We all like kind of grew up in the same household because my little cousin, I call him my. That's why I call him my brother because his mother is my mother's blood sister. Like, and they all in my grandmother's crib, so we're all in there. Like, you know what I mean. So I treated them as my siblings. But as far as my parents, they're actually together to this day.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's what's up.
Yeah. And you know they try to show me the right thing, but when you growing up around things,
okay,
you don't really realize what your parents were saying was right all along until you in that situation.
Yeah, until you in that situation when you down Sparford or you down, you know, Rikers Island or something.
Yeah, and I done been everywhere.
Okay.
Every single jail, you like damn near.
Yeah, there's the connection going in and out. I'm trying to go live, but let's see how it's going. But listen, real quick, speaking on that, what sent you to the game though? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you in the crib, you chilling, you going outside. I know how New York streets is. You go outside, everything popping outside.
Right.
You know, especially, what block you from in Harlem?
40th Knife in Amsterdam. Yeah,
okay.
I've been all through
okay,
all
AKA
through
Amsterdam.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You feel me? I'm in tune.
Yeah, that's
all right,
fact.
so I'm in tune. So at the same time, you go outside and you see the guys. You a little nigga. You don't have no brothers and no cousins to go to. What makes you say, like, is it a big homie nigga that approached you, or is it your man?
Nah, it was just like, at one point in time, it was before I learned like what it was really about.
Yeah.
It was the cool thing to do.
Right.
And it was like, you were bad, like, they would fear.
Right.
And that's not really like how we supposed to go about, like, especially my set. We supposed to be for the people, like, we go for the Black Panther cause, like, we're supposed to help our community. We're not supposed to see a blood and say, oh, watch out, it's a blood. We're supposed to say a blood and say, can you help me? That's not right.
We was talking about this outside. Shout out my man Rob from Queens. He's a court officer in Brooklyn. He told me to big you up on the podcast because he's seen you down there, you know, going to court, handling your business.
Right.
I guess you got a case pending. You don't have to talk about it.
Oh, no, I'm finished. I'm all free.
Okay, so we busted
toast to
that
that
case.
Yeah,
let's toast to that. You know, my man K-Sean beat his case up. You heard?
Nah, I ain't beat it up.
Okay, you beat it up?
Yeah, my little time and shit. My little probation. It's finished now. Though.
Okay, all right, yes.
I'm off the papers, everything. I'm good. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. A couple months ago, I'm on your page because I follow you. You say, salute to everybody. I'm turning in tomorrow. Blessings, you know, take care, you know, whatever. Was it a 90 day, 30 day? What was it?
Alright, so look, I had 37 days left on papers, right?
Okay.
Like to finish. Like,
and when you turn in, are you going to Rikers Island or when you turn in doing?
It wasn't gonna be a state bid. I don't think it was gonna be a state violation, but so basically I had 37 days, right?
Yeah.
So when I caught 5 violations.
Okay.
I beat all 5 of my violations. Just one of them that I couldn't really prove.
Yeah.
But they couldn't really prove I was lying.
Yeah.
So they just said, yo, they asked me to do something that was impossible to prove that I wasn't lying.
Right.
Just because, like, I guess they knew
they had you.
Right. So I copped to that one, right? So my job, like I said, is 37 days left.
Right.
The violation for that would have been 30 days. So what they did, they're like, yo, you're gonna have to turn yourself in on this day. So I'm preparing people. I'm thinking I'm about to just do like the rest until my 37 days is up.
Yeah.
What they do is, mind you, they used to put an ankle bracelet on me. The ankle bracelet I had to pay $16 a day.
Right.
And they had that shit.
They on the bracelet?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
So,
What?
So they check my shit, like, cause like, mind you, I got a career. So when you on papers, they really make you like get a job. Anybody knows that. I told them, I can't work. It's impossible for me to work. I'm gonna get fired because people are gonna come in like K-Sean. There's no way I can work. The boss is gonna say. So they're like, well, show me the money you make. So I showed them the money. That was the worst thing they like, oh, okay, put an ankle bracelet on him, pay for this, pay for that.
But listen,
are
you showing them bank statements or cash app?
Bro, I'm showing them contracts.
Okay, contracts, okay.
That's not even the money I'm not even showing them the money that I have. I'm showing them what I get paid. So they saying, oh, 60,000, 80,000.
Yeah,
they're like, okay, no job.
Right.
So I'm like, yeah, I got them. I'm telling her like, yeah, babe. They plotting. They about to boy. They throw the bracelet on me. Every little thing I do, whether it's true or not, they find a way to throw this bracelet on me. Like, so So for that, because I don't want to look like I'm getting around the question. So
You gotta take it off.
So for the violation, what happens is they say I gotta turn myself in. So I think I'm gonna do the 37 days or whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. Regardless of what, ain't nothing they could do with me after these 37 days. Give a fuck. Take me in there. I done did years in jail, like prison. Like I don't give a fuck about no 37 days on Rikers Island, bro.
Okay, so you was on like C-74 or who was you at?
No, they actually had me at Old Boy. First I was on a boat.
Okay, I heard about it.
First I was on a boat.
Yeah.
Then they took me to Old Boy.
Okay.
Old Boy is
Like a rowboat?
Yeah,
Like a jail boat, bitch? No. Oh my god, bitch, I would lose it.
Yeah, you sounded real white, bro.
So I go on the boat, the white ass. And the reason why I don't like jail, because I'm never the same person. Like, I go to jail like I'm humble to everyone, I'm respectful to everyone here.
That's right.
I go to jail, bro. I'm a different nigga, bro. Like anything bothers me, I'm beating on you. I'm a different monster in jail. Like, and then I come home. And I be forgetting that I'm home sometimes, and I still be on it like that with some of my niggas. I'm like, yo, my fault, bro. Like, because I get into that mode, and it's like, if you turn it off, that could be your life. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
And shout out to my man right here. He did 10 years. So
salute, bro. Salute, bro.
He did a dime. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Salute. I ain't do a dime, no.
No, I'm talking about, but I'm saying he definitely know your energy. He definitely know your energy.
So boom. So the first day I get in there, the very first day, shout out to Classic. The Ape, shout out everybody that was on the boat with me the very first day I get in there. First day I get in there, bro. Tear the shit up. I mean, and this when the COVID shit was about to hit, but the jail, they shut down motherfucking the Tombs. I don't know if you're familiar with the Tombs, Manhattan Tombs. They shut down the Tombs. So now everybody gotta go to the boat or straight to Rikers. The jails is overcrowded. I was in intake for 2 days.
Wow.
Like in the holding cells before they place you to get a cell.
How many niggas in the holding cell? It's 50.
Bro, the shit was jam packed. It's Patia niggas here. And then it's so crazy, like to where, like jail. If you SRG, right? That means like you're gang related, and they know that you're gang related. If you SRG, they do the right thing. Unless you an asshole, then they'll put you with your ops for a second, and then just to be spiteful. But they normally, it was so crazy that it was so packed they couldn't do it. They had to just say, yo, wherever we can fit you at, that's where you going.
That's a blessing, bro.
Like so,
that's a blessing.
But they like I'm not no like little blood homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, you got some stain?
I got the big like
yeah.
So I pull in the spot. They like, oh shit, big, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, this is documented too. This is no cameras and nothing.
That's love.
So I pull up. I'm like, yo, oh man. And my mind, I'm like, yo, I'm so over this jail shit. But I had to realize, like, yo, whether I'm over it or not, it's gonna happen. So you better get in tune right now. So the first 3 days, the first 2 days in the tune, spanking niggas, washing these up, get out of here. You can't be in this crib. Like, and I find myself like, yo, this every time after I do it, I'm like, yo, this is so corny, bro.
Right. Because
I want to know this man,
and
but because I'm beating him and telling me he can't, I'm oppressing him, brother.
Yeah. But you can't be soft in this. It's a different world, bro.
But
it's
just more details, like, and I gotta explain it off camera, but like, it's just like, blood stands for brotherly love, overrides oppression and destruction, bro.
Yeah, but the jails fucked that up, bro.
And I'm oppressing a nigga saying, cause you this, you ain't harm nobody, none of my people, but your people be doing that. So you guilty by association. And I'm getting niggas out of there, like, and then so look, they finally get me out of the intake, right? Sleeping on metal floor. The whole boat, the entire boat is metal. Like, this would be metal, this would be metal, the floor would be metal, the walls, it's the entire, it's no cushion.
Right.
I'm in intake on the metal for 2 days.
2 days.
Get upstairs.
No showers.
No showers.
Take them through the picture.
No showers.
Brushing your teeth.
No brushing your teeth. No food.
What are y'all doing when it's time to drop it?
They bringing us leftover food from that the niggas don't eat from upstairs.
Nah, talk about, because I watched a movie on Netflix called The Platform. That shit is just like that. It's a big ass jail cell, right? With you and your cellmate, a big ass hole in the middle of the floor, and it go down each level. It's like 200 plus levels on each level, and they just bring it down whatever the scraps of the next person from above you ate.
I seen that. I swear.
Spitting on it.
That was crazy, but it wasn't that crazy. But right?
Yeah.
And the pans ain't there. Mind you, like I said, the jail is overcrowded.
Right.
They have enough enough food to feed the number count of inmates they got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
y'all not even in that count.
We're not even in that count.
Terrible.
So whatever it gets to us, we eating leftover beans from the chili, no meat, no like, not even right. We eating hard bread, like it's like.
And it wasn't.
And but me being gang affiliated, once they found out I'm in a building, like 5-6 people came down with the packages. From
Right.
So but then I started feeding people, started feeding even niggas that wasn't blood, like.
Yeah, just take care of them.
Like, yo, see y'all, see us over there, yo. Y'all good over there? Like, yo, Sean, I ain't know, yo, I watch this shit all the time. I ain't know you was this real.
Let me find out you some regular smuggler when you ain't battling, bro.
Hey, yo, you hear me? Yo, fuck with it. This shit dope. Business A1.
Right.
A1.
Right.
Business A1.
Right.
Show is fire.
Right.
I'm having mad fun. I say that.
Right. Say no more. That's next. Child, this is all about you right here. I'm talking about all the battle rappers that you battled. I only made a list of 11 people, right?
Right.
12 people.
Right.
This is what you say. One word answers. If you wanna add some commentary, you can. You either gonna say that you caught the body, it's debatable, or you wanna score it. Meaning 2-1, 1-2, whatever the case may be. So when I say their name, you either say body, or you say, you know what, he had 2, I had 2-1 on that. Or you say debatable.
Yeah.
Alright, cool?
Right.
So you tell me you ready?
Right.
Read dollars.
Body.
Arsenal.
Score it.
Oh, what's the score?
Yeah, we all gotta say it.
I say 2-1. Me.
Okay, so you say you beat Arsenal?
Yeah, I
the
think
most
so.
disrespectful battle rapper in the
The
world?
most best battle rapper in the world.
That's right. I like your confidence.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Delete.
DNA.
DNA, you coming for the smoke. Even though y'all bros.
Y'all bros,
Get it.
cool.
Let's fucking get it.
Go, come to the mic.
Come to the mic.
I won.
Okay, go ahead.
That's for you.
Hitman Holla.
Score. We gotta go to the scoreboard.
Okay,
All right, what's the score?
Because I feel 2-1.
feel
A lot of people feel like he beat me.
Okay, all right.
So I
appreciate that.
Real shit, bro. Nigga, a lot of people feel like he won, but I feel like I won first and third.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Ines.
Bye.
Shout out to my man Ness. I had Ness on last week.
He was on last week on live.
Did you bring that battle up to him?
Yeah, he told me he lost.
Yeah.
But he said he lost with dignity. He said
He did,
He
yeah.
said you came in and you was prepared. You could do it.
Did you know it was in Philadelphia?
Yes.
Oh.
But I'm not surprised, K-Shot, because niggas fuck with you everywhere. You know what I
Real
mean?
shit, I appreciate
All
that.
right, go ahead.
J Mills.
Body.
That's a legend. though.
Big body.
That's a legend.
Big body, bro. Big body.
Go ahead.
That's for you.
Geechee got him?
Body. Not 3-0, but it wasn't. I wouldn't say a body, but I won 3-0.
You won 3-0. Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Geechee and the whole West Coast.
Who this? A-Bird?
That's right.
What that mean?
Yeah.
What that mean?
Yo, a lot of these shits is 3
Body.
too. That's what I'm saying. A lot of shits is 30.
Hey, Verb is
30.
Oh, wow.
One of my biggest bodies of all time. Okay, all right.
Tay-Rock.
6-0. I'm back with him twice.
Tay, you hear this shit?
Oh, my, he know.
Let's set it up. The
He
third
know.
battle.
Let's go.
He know. I beat him 3-0 2 times. I don't want to battle him a third time.
All right, hollow the Don.
I didn't battle him yet.
You didn't battle? Huh?
No.
Oh, y'all just had smoke.
We had smoke, yeah, but it's going to be a body.
All right, Charlie Clips.
Hey!
Hey! Okay. Okay, you better not lie.
3-0 me. Not a body.
Now, I saw
but
one of his
answered
most
every
recent
round.
battles.
What you think?
Yes,
I was not impressed at all.
We gonna
I don't give a fuck.
Shout out to my
Get
bro
some bars
Charlie.
ready, because Charlie watches everything.
He better this
Shout out to my bro Clips, man. If he get up here, he's gonna say he won.
yeah,
He's gonna talk about all the people he told to vote for him. So he's gonna bring up the polls, like regular shit. But
T-Rex.
bodies.
Hold on. This is where. Hold up. Everybody shut the fuck up. This is where master meets student, and you saying that
Daniel's son
Daniel's son beat Mr. Miyagi?
clearly
Yes.
every round.
Do the fans agree with that?
Yes.
Yes.
Did he agree with that?
Yes.
Was he tough?
Against me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, it wasn't tough.
He was good. He was better than the wrestlers that you've seen after that.
Right. Okay. I have a bonus because I'm from Trenton. I'm a little biased. NJ Twerk.
I beat him.
No.
I mean, let you finish the question.
Now
That's my brother too. NWX. That's my brother.
one to one. You beat him.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm strapped in. You beat him.
You beat him.
You know what I said?
What?
You know what I said?
I mean, I watched the double match.
Well, bitch, go get your strap in. That's it.
Wow.
What?
All right. Okay. So the double match between DNA.
But that's my bro though. Like
You
that
and
was like
DNA. Yeah, you and DNA versus Twerk and Suge. Who won that?
us.
Y'all won that. Clear body or debatable?
Watch the battle, right?
Yeah, I did watch.
Listen to the
Y'all
crowd
won
in the
that
first
fast.
round.
Yeah.
They was saying 3-0 in the first round.
Wow.
Second round we got they was good. It's just the chemistry and the
yeah.
It's just the chemistry and the experience being together with with my partner. Like it's too much.
Let me. I was watching. Me getting ready for this interview. I went back and watched Double Impact, and I noticed that there was a fight with you and Tay Rock.
Right.
Had something been brewing at that point with you and Tay? Because I look at you and Tay, and this is real shit. Y'all like this, not the same. Because he's from Maryland. I'm not shitting on niggas from Maryland. Nothing like, but as far as the gun bars that he got, he has that energy though. He has that real. Y'all both got that aggressiveness.
And like first and foremost, salute to Tay Rock.
Salute Tay Rock. I was on the phone with him last week. And
we don't have no. Like I actually speak. Believe it or not, I speak to that nigga damn near every day. Like you know what I mean. But to answer your question, yeah, there was things brewing because of the Dot Mom situation.
Right.
And Dot Mom handled me and their personal situation very poorly.
Okay.
To where it affected, not even affected, you just implicated people that had nothing to do with it when they're really outsiders.
Right.
We grew up in Harlem together. We could like go up the block and come holler at each other.
Right.
And you made it this big internet thing to where we ended up battling, and then it caused people to pick a side.
Right.
So I was pretty much on. These is my brothers.
Right.
You would have picked any side.
Right. I got you.
If you would have picked my side, I would have been on your ass the same way. Because I love my brothers. Like, and I'm not like, and so I'm not mad because you chose a side. I'm mad because you chose a side. Period. When you have no right.
Yeah. You thought he should.
You're not a brother like me with brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like if another brother chose a side, like yo, you mom, I could be mad, but I can accept it more because it's your opinion, and you have the right to voice an opinion because we are all brothers. So if you feel like you see I'm wrong, I'm not too like what's the word I'm looking for? Egotistical to be like, yo, fuck out of here, nigga. I'm always right. Nah, I can see how I'm wrong. Right. So when all of this was happening, he pretty much chose Rex's side. It was disregistered to me, and I'm telling Rex like, yo, listen, you know me.
Yeah.
This shit gonna get out of hand.
Right.
And you know how I play.
Right.
And you know your boy is not gonna. Whoever you involved in, not Taylor, I don't know. I'm not saying. I don't want you feel what I'm saying, but whoever the fuck you tell them or take sides with you, you know none of them niggas gonna be on my time, and you know the type, you know how I play, you know how I play, you know it get dangerous. Tell them to chill, niggas are still like he's not being
as y'all can see, K-Shine. The smoke coming out of his ears, and I gotta go back and relive this.
But he's not telling them
this is what we do. And then you better not lie.
And it's the thing, Rex not telling them that. Rex is not saying, yo, listen, man, I don't know what y'all do over there. Over here, this nigga is different. And he this way anyway. Like, so listen, be ready if you wanna do this. Like, let me handle this. This is my bro. But if you wanna ride, I ain't telling you not to ride. But just know what you gonna have to deal with. And I'm not gonna have to deal with the same thing you gonna have to deal with because he my brother.
Right. So take me to the time when y'all battled on stage. Right. The battle got intense and the fight broke out. Right. Is that how it played out?
Well, it was already tension there, right?
Okay.
They was already whipping our ass in the battle.
Yeah.
It's a lot of things that played into this, right?
So you wasn't one of the niggas that y'all kicking our ass, so now I want to steal off.
Nah. I was gonna wear my L. You hear me?
Yeah.
I was gonna wear that. They was spanking us, right? tension, and then I'm losing the niggas I got tension with.
Yeah.
On top of that, I'm just being honest with you, bro.
Right,
so look,
Lie.
so while it's going on, and then me and DNA barely, well, DNA, he's a fucking robot. He remembered. I barely remember my parts for the second round.
Right.
So as I'm rapping it, I'm thinking of what I said next, what I said next. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I'm putting it together, and you cut me off. And then you cut me off to say the most. You did 10, right?
Yeah.
If a nigga say any dick thing, even if it's not to
in the jail, right?
even if it's not to me, you hear that, yo, bro? We don't play that shit in here.
Yeah. He gotta get out there.
Right, he out the crib. So not only do I not know my rhymes, right? You cutting me off to say the most. It's not like you saying in your rhyme, like, yeah, suck my dick, I bust the clip. It's like, I gotta let it's his verse. That's what we get paid to do. I cannot tell you what not to say to me. You cut me off in the middle of my rap that I barely know to say the most disrespectful thing to me.
Right. Which he put some dick on your name. He
says suck my dick.
Yeah, so did you pop first or he popped?
Watch it, you tell me.
Alright, cool.
You gonna pop on me, bro.
Right. Alright, cool. So we talked about that, and you and Tay Rock bros, now y'all cool.
Yeah, like, but you know what? You know why we cool though?
Yeah.
Because he did some real shit, and it wasn't no pussy shit.
Yeah.
He said, yo, at the next event, yo, I said, yo, let's go outside, let's talk.
Yeah.
Came by himself.
Right.
He didn't bring a lot of niggas. He was with mad niggas. He came by himself. He knew I wouldn't. Like,
Yeah, he already knew, yeah.
But he's like, yo, I was bugging.
Right.
What? I'm thinking we about to go shoot a fade. I'm thinking it's like he being real, like we don't need ass niggas to shoot our fade. I'm thinking it's that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, yo, nah, yo, I did wrong, bro. You violated, but I did wrong. Like, I violated, but I didn't mean to violate. It just was an instinct because you said that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, yeah, I chose a side. And then when he said that to me, I'm like, all right, we good.
Right.
But then what made it more solidified, somebody asked him that in an interview, and he said the same thing to the public.
Right.
He took his flaws like he
right.
So I said, you know what? That's honorable to me. That shit is behind us, bro.
Right. That's good. It's good. It's
not
good.
supposed to be
Like I said, that energy that you and Tay Rock. When I watched your last battle, because y'all came back with the remix. You feel me? And the energy was.
Won that one though.
We're gonna get to that. Don't skip. But I watched that energy and I'm like, damn, the energy is on right now. The room is packed, jam packed. I can see shit that he's saying. You like this in the middle of his round. He lying. Fuck this shit. I'm like, I said this ain't fake. This is energy. But then Tay Rock is spitting. He's sweating. His hat backwards. He like really.
And you know what's crazy? We had that talk that I just spoke about before we went on the stage.
Wow. That's crazy. But the
so
energy,
it's like yo. Is he lying to me? Nah, fuck that. We still can't lack. Like, you feel me? Like,
that battle,
saying we cool, but it still could be. And the way he talking to me, like, I don't know.
He was out the oil,
yeah, bro.
You was too hard, bro.
Cause I know we just had. I'm like, oh, we just had to talk. You coming like this?
Charismatic, you know, you a beast.
When
you go in the ring.
Need a buzzer or something.
Yeah. When you go in the ring, you just have the whole package. Like when people sit down and watch you battle rap, you are there to entertain.
Right.
And speaking of that point, how do you implement the Spanish in your shit like that, bro?
Yo,
you was speaking that shit like
alright, so you got
One round, got him struggling with chess. Don Marino, y'all finito. Papito, Glock bendito, I'm fire, empanada, patalito, mamperico, get your uncle shot, popping Theo, round full of lead, pound on the head, ayos míos, you ain't...
You got the LES, which is also like Spanish Harlem.
Oh yeah, man.
Alright, and Harlem you got like LES, which like and also like Spanish Harlem.
Right.
And then the east side.
Okay.
Excuse me. Then it's the west side of Harlem. Then you got Sugar Hill, that's where I'm from. Right after Sugar Hill is Washington Heights and Dykeman. So like Sugar Hill is like the very end of Harlem, the top of Harlem.
Right.
Well, I'm right here. So if you come to my neighborhood, I bring you to my hood. It's all Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? So I was in the street, you know what I'm saying? You gotta learn some excuse me, you gotta learn some things if you wanna do some things. You gotta, if there's the people that you hear what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? So I'm around, and then the beautiful women was also Hispanic.
Yeah, right.
So I'm like, yo, she bad, but she don't like no more. They don't. I gotta learn how to talk this shit.
Right. So when you say like, yo, you gotta learn the lingo of the streets, you basically was hollering at Poppy at one point.
Yeah, right. At one point, it's over now.
Yeah, it's over now. We retired, but
Yeah.
you know, at the end of the day, you had to put your bid in.
Right.
You feel me? So
and then come to find out, like, my dad, he ran like my neighborhood.
Wow.
So like, that's why he did his bid. He did his bid for holding something down.
Okay.
It's a deep story, but my hood, like, he ran my neighborhood, and he ran like Washington Heights side too. So the Spanish people, they see me around, yeah. So and then I be around them with the Spanish girls, they talk like, what the fuck y'all saying, bro?
Yeah.
I feel like y'all talking about me,
right?
I'm gonna deck one of y'all niggas like.
Yeah, that's love.
I mean, like, so, and eventually I started putting words together, whatever. Like,
I mean, that separates you from any other battle rapper because you be going hard like, I kill you, I pull the AK out, you be like, what the fuck? It just happens that quick.
Yeah.
And niggas is like, yo, did he just speak a whole half a verse in Spanish?
When the Hispanic battle rappers don't even do it. That's the fact.
Yeah.
My nigga, like I told you, that's the next level shit right there. At the end of the day, I don't care what a nigga said in that round, they lost. Because they didn't come with that extra little
and if you break it down, it all makes
dressing on
sense
it.
too. Like, it all makes sense. Like, it's not like I'm just saying fake words. It's
Making it rhyme.
And you gotta know it's some Mexican and some Spanish niggas checking that lingo right after the battle over. Like, he said Diablo. What the fuck? They checking it out.
I hate him.
They checking it out. So, all right, question of the day comes from Lewis Jones from Bowie, Maryland. Lewis wants to know how he can restore his relationship with his identical twin brother. 5 years ago, Lewis came home from college only to find his twin brother in bed with his girl. He refuses to name that woman, but in a rage, Lewis said he was upset and he shot his brother twice in the leg. He said although his brother only had flesh wounds, Lewis said his brother has not spoken to him in 3 years since the shooting.
Bitch, I want to speak to you either. You shot me.
All right, okay, well, let me finish.
That shit hurt.
All right, let me finish. Lewis said, one second, I'm gonna go back. All right, so two twins.
The brother in the bed was the one who got shot.
Yeah,
Okay.
he got shot. So, and they're identical. So imagine, Shorty probably like, damn, she looked just like my boo. You know? He looked just like
You know your boo.
Okay, all right, so.
Or not. You know your boo.
All right, so Lewis said that his brother acts like he doesn't exist. He sees him at family functions. He goes the other way. The mom can't get them to be in the same room. They won't talk. He said, I admit my emotions got the best of me at the time. I miss my twin. We look just alike.
No shit.
He said, he said, what can I say to try to get him to understand that I am truly sorry and I want that brotherly bond and relationship back. Right. And Coca, I'm gonna swing it to Coca and I'm gonna come your way. Coca, what do you think? And Coca, please. Babe, I'm gonna let you know. Listen, you've been getting some fucking complaints about you. Every time they ask you a fucking question, you say, tell them to suck my dick. You gotta give people real answers. That's not an answer.
I was about to say, sis, if you shoot me, suck my dick. Nah, for real.
Come on now, this is real shit. They've been inboxing me like, why Coco always say suck my dick when people ask you all real questions?
Thing, and you be making me mad, but
no, it's all good.
nah, if my sister shoot me because she found me in her nigga bed, I deserve to get shot. What was I doing in her bed? In her nigga bed, first of all.
That's true.
You feel me?
Okay.
I'm the twin, so you feel me? Her nigga ain't gonna know like, wait, is you my bitch or you sister? Which one? You feel me?
Yeah.
I know you my sister.
Right,
You feel me?
right. But every twin
You got that
mark
one,
on them.
but if I catch you,
You can tell twins apart. So
you can tell. One might be tall, one might be short, one might be a little fatter.
Yeah, you know,
They not identical.
All right, that's a good answer. I'm gonna swing it to you, Jalene. What you think? How can he get his brother back? Was he wrong for shooting his own brother?
I don't know if he can get his brother back. Somebody shoot me, it's a dub.
You fucking his girl up.
I mean, I was wrong, but it's a dub. You shot me.
Okay, all right, cool.
Damn,
Okay,
bitches
Sean,
come and
man.
go,
From
bro.
one real nigga to
Bro.
another. I mean, come on, save us, man, because these
Keep
days.
it 100.
Bro.
Put it down, bro.
That's the way it's been with you, bro.
Right.
If you slept with
bro.
yeah,
If you slept with my bitch brother or not, bro.
Yeah, come.
I'm gonna shoot.
If you slept with my bitch brother or not, I'm not asking you for no apology. I could give a fuck what you do after I clap. Nigga, I really don't care.
Right.
proving to you that I'm loyal to you for. You did me wrong, nigga. You supposed to be like, yeah, I'm gonna wear this bullet and still try to apologize. That's how I'm doing.
But it felt like it was too
valid.
I felt like it was bros over hoes.
You wrote the check, I cashed it.
What he said.
So at the end of the day, bro, your identical twin is a dub.
It's a
I don't give a fuck about
It's
I like that. Okay, all right, cool. All right, so listen, Lewis Jones from Bowie, Maryland, we answered your question. K-Sean feels like, you violated. You shot your brother. You did the right thing. Your brother violated. Let me scratch that. Your brother violated. If you don't want the relationship and he doesn't want it, he's dealing with pride, and we call this in Trenton, he's dealing with F&Es, feelings and emotions.
F&Es.
So if he's dealing with F&Es, you gotta dub that nigga and just keep it moving, because you did what any real nigga would have did. Other nigga would have killed him. But you spared him. You shot him.
Leg tapped him, yeah, bro.
Like,
and it's only flesh, boy. Right.
Alright, cool. So, real quick, on top of that, because it was like beef. So while we all beefed up right now.
Pause.
See, you just put Brother Malcolm earlier. While we doing pause.
Nah, but that was crazy. That was retarded.
But it's chicks in the room. If it was all saucy,
yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's
You're such a Harlem nigga. You're such a fucking Harlem nigga. Alright, cool. Fuck that beef shit up. Scratch that. Edit it. Alright, cool.
No, we ain't editing
People
that.
wanna fucking know. Shut up. People wanna know, is there smoke with you and Math Hoffa, bro?
Hell no.
I don't know, nigga. Some nigga asked me a question like, yo, ask me about Math. They think you going to court in Brooklyn because you and Math had some smoke.
Damn, we trying to put two and two together.
They said something happened. They said something happened.
Yeah, I caught my cases in Brooklyn.
What the fuck? Hold up. Let's stop right there.
Do they
how did you catch a case?
Just like Math Block?
They think it's far as hell from Harlem.
Yo, but it is. It really is though. But Math Block, it's just not like Brooklyn. Like Brooklyn's not one block and then Math live. I could live in Brooklyn for 20 years and never see Math.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
shout out to my
Brooklyn
niggas on
is money.
NBA.
Would you say this right now, currently, you're probably one of the, if not the only, but the top Harlem MC right now as far as battle rap?
I don't want to say in those words.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to shit on the city. It's a lot of good talent out there.
Right. But can they do what K-Sean did?
Can't nobody fuck with me though.
Anybody come to my lane? This is you better not lie. You don't want the smoke.
As far as my lane is concerned, records, anything like, and I want to say music too, because there's certain lanes like y'all do and y'all good at y'all lane with y'all music too. But when it come to my lane, just stay out my way. Like it's Harlem, I support, I promote, whatever. Just come to my lane to answer your question. Can't nobody fuck with me in my lane. Can't nobody come over here at all. Like.
Right. Okay, all right, that's what's up. So you said that basically when it comes to Harlem, you holding your shit down on your side.
Right.
That's what it is.
What I do,
everybody else.
Yeah.
But you ain't hating, you just saying.
Yeah, I love it. I love it, and I support it. It's just niggas don't do what I do.
Okay, so
and they may feel as if niggas don't do what they do. I'm not trying to do what nobody do. I'm trying to do what I do, and I'm master what I do.
Okay, all right. So currently, what's your relationship today with Doc Mom?
We good.
Y'all good.
We good.
So you speak the move. You speak the rap.
Yeah.
So one more member. I can't remember his name.
It was me, Rex, Mook, Nem, Dutch Brown.
Right. And you good with everybody?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You good with everybody. Okay, that's always good, man. All right, so switching gears, man. How are you guys, you and your wife and the kids, adapting to this whole coronavirus? Is it fucking up money for you?
Nah, I actually need
more money. I know that's right.
Okay. You made more money doing corona?
Yeah. Like more consistent. Like I might do 10 bands here this 2 weeks, and then next week I'll probably do 5 on record. This shit I've been killing. I ain't gonna lie.
You ain't in the restaurant.
Hell no, let this shit keep going.
But on a serious note, any family members affected in Harlem?
Oh, nah,
it hit New York pretty hard.
Nah, no, God willing, no.
Okay, all right, no problem. So that's pretty good.
Grace of God, excuse me. Yeah.
In the hood,
even your borough, even your state, it's like the world is so. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I said, you know what? I'm going to start a battle, and I ended up going to the MTV Fight Club. Where you had to bet your own bread.
Right. Wow. It's funny you said that because nobody really.
And International PNC.
Okay, so you started in that world,
right?
Because everybody feels like T-Rex and Murder Mook ushered you into
that.
Nah,
I met them trying to battle me.
Okay, all right, cool. So we're gonna clear that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna clear that up. You know what I'm saying? Like T-Rex and Murder Mook didn't introduce K-Shine to the battle.
If you ever asked them, right, and this is you better not lie. So
that's right.
If they ever come here, tell them how they met me. Like, I was hunting them niggas down.
Wow.
Trying to, cause they was the niggas.
Down.
They was the niggas. I'm like, yo, I beat these niggas. I got hard. Like, lit. Like,
that's right. But so did you get your shot on the streets?
No.
Okay. All right.
But it was like, yo, if you want, Rex was more so on like, yo, why would you go at us? You win and then what? I'm like, I win.
I'm
like,
hood.
then what?
The
like, then you got the hood, then what?
Right. So
he's like, yo, why you don't just fuck with me, bro?
Wow.
You go fuck with me, I could get you into different avenues. That was the smartest thing I did because even though we fell out, I still advanced.
You did.
Crazy past a lot of people. Like, a lot of these niggas, niggas ain't even verified. Niggas ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done did ESPN, I done did a whole bunch of shit. Now, had I beat him and took my route, I would still be in Harlem right now. Like, I'm the best nigga in Harlem.
Right. We reached the segment of the show where it's called Battle of the Beats. Today we have Trey Twiz from Trent going against my man Cardo. You know what I mean? He's also from Trent today. We're gonna get into Trey Twiz record. It's called Anxiety. Let's go.
From his darkness, said I was gonna die young, call me a target. My niggas I was close with, I'm broken hearted. We got your opposition and we start sparking. I dropped out of school, wasn't too good with mathematics. I was on the block with all the fiends, with all the addicts. We was young and jumping in the street, we caused a static. I was 13, asked me what I wanna be, I told him traffic.
Okay, that was my man Trey Twiz from the south side of Trenton with the record Anxiety right there. You know what I mean? We're gonna go into the next record on Battle of the Beats. We got my man Cardo. And hold up,
I was gonna say that was Trey.
Yeah, that was Trey Twiz.
Cardo Rodriguez on that sinker mode, hit on with that pick and roll. Run it to me right there, I'm like too swing that light thing. Parole swole cause I fight big. PTI was a cop out so they can hide shit. My money involved, fingerprinting the balls in his Conrad with a couple of do-rags and Ellen and Mr. Good Bag. You see fags, I see crabs coming out your pee-bag. Fuck a lean back, I lean forward and crack this medication bottle over your head for the fiends of the map. Roll a Dutch for my people on their average. Drink a cold, my cousin in his grandma's lab. And fuck the night.
Joe Buttons accused you of having a ghostwriter.
Right.
So you see how we talked about verses and writing and the structure. How does a Joe Buttons say?
Well, first and foremost, Joe Buttons can still suck my dick.
Hey. At the end of the day, Joe's a Jersey legend.
I'm in Jersey.
That's right, pussy.
And you live in Jersey City. You live in his hometown.
Fuck you talking about?
You live in his hometown. So y'all never had no conversation?
You know his fucking body, nigga.
We need no conversation. No conversation. I know what he need to do when he see me. Right. I'm not looking for him. Yeah. I said what I said.
Right.
I said what I said. I move. Look, we play chess. Yeah. You move your piece. Yeah. I move mine. It's your go.
Yeah, on the You Better Not Lie podcast, I'm just gonna tell you, Joe's my man. And keep it G, but I'm not jacking what he said. I just think that.
And that's the only reason why I don't got a personal problem with Yo, you know what's crazy? Like, at one of my battles, Joe was there, and I gave him a pound. Like,
right.
Joe was one of the niggas that I fucked with when it was Ransom, Hitchcock, 18.
Right.
Like,
all of
as far
that.
as there, like, he was one of the niggas I fucked with. Right. So for him to say some shit like that, now it's just like, suck my dick.
Right.
And whatever you want to do.
Right.
I know that's your man, I'm sorry, but this is how
all good. I mean, like I said, I respect men. You feel how you feel, you addressing that man. That don't have nothing to do with him being my man.
Why you don't just say, yo, this nigga got it better. This nigga got so crazy.
Yeah.
It's so unbelievable that you think somebody when little, I don't even want to say what I want to say.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I think that's what happens when somebody is so good that you just can't believe that.
I tell you one thing, you can lock us in a room.
Right. You said that on your interview. I seen that.
You can lock us in a room. No phones, no nothing.
Right.
Just me and him.
Right. Right.
And we can come up with these rhymes and let's see who right and what. And you'll see that it's the same crazy shit. That's just where my mind is at.
Right. Okay, alright, cool. They called MSYKM.
What does that stand for?
You know what does it stand for?
I don't know.
It's
a order. I just see
yeah, support. That's dope.
But I know it means some type of message.
It gotta be, yeah.
It does, but I just it don't matter, bro. Like, as long as it ain't dissing me.
Yeah, it ain't dissing you.
If it's your shit, bro, and you my mans, and I fuck with you,
right.
I'm pushing that shit like
that.
Right.
And I had a chance to check.
Bro, I only listened to one song on it, and I'm telling you to get the whole album, bro.
Like 15 records on there, man.
And I only got to listen to two, bro. Like,
alright, no problem. Alright, so shout out to Surf, that's Jersey, so I'm always supporting Surf, got a good album, he got some good features on there. Slab Talk from my brothers down in Houston, Paul Wall and Little Kiki. You know what I mean? Yeah, Paul Wall still swinging. He's still swinging. Paul Wall got an album out, Little Kiki. Yeah, so shout out to all my Houston brothers being shout out to my nigga Little Flip.
Little Kiki though.
Little Kiki is
Little
the
Flip, my
Jersey
man
one.
too.
Yeah, Little Flip, my man too. I just had him up here a couple months ago, so.
Ask him when next time you speak to him, say, yo,
Yeah.
I just had K-Shine here.
I know what's funny? I'ma show him because he's a huge battle rap fan.
Hey, I got FaceTime Flip right now.
Wait till you tell him, show him you with Kilogram. You're gonna be like this. Oh shit, dog, you with Kilogram? I just came to Jersey and fuck with Kilogram. You know what I mean? Real shit.
Flip,
Didn't I have him up there?
Like,
I was just out Houston with my phone.
Hey, I had this nigga in the town, like, he ain't have to worry about this nigga a solid nigga too, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Yo, right now, K-Shine is FaceTiming Little Flip. We got, that's our mutual homie right there. Hopefully he answers.
There you go.
You see me? You see me?
Oh, he getting big high too. Right. Hey.
I'm with K-Shine on my podcast, Flip. What's
Yeah, he gotta come to the podcast. Tell him come up here. Come back to Jersey.
How you feeling? Hey, listen, I see you got the podcast, big bro. As you can see, look what I got. You Better Not Lie podcast. I've also evolved. I told K-Shine I just had you up here for a show. You know what I mean? K-Shine also know me and you got a record, video on YouTube, and we got Wild History, right?
We need you on the podcast.
There we go.
Hey, this is my bro, like, I fuck with Flip.
Man, shit.
Like,
some of the
bro,
realest
like,
shit that just happened when you can FaceTime
cause
a platinum artist.
you know what it is.
You know a $5 nigga.
And it's not, I ain't gonna hold you, I just wanna say this
Sit
while
your
you
fine
on the line,
ass down
bro.
before I make change.
Like, you know what it be though? Like a lot of niggas that accomplish what
Right.
this nigga accomplished.
Right.
They'll see niggas in my lane
Right.
and like downgrade us, right?
Yeah.
Or try to
Right.
not let us get to where they went because terror that they might not go too much further.
Right.
Right.
This nigga reached out. Yo, listen, man, I fuck with what you doing, Sean.
Right.
I'm like, word.
Yeah, real recognize real.
He like exchange number. I ain't even text, cause I don't do the let me text you on the spot shit. If you lied to me, you lied to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's fact.
I don't want to text you on the spot. And let me see if you like that look like dick ride.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You sent the number out and I holler at
Right,
you.
and that's a legend.
Nigga,
22
he
million
hit me.
sold.
He hit me, say, hey, I'm in the town, man.
Right.
I'm in your town. What's
Right,
up?
right, right,
Say, word?
Right.
Pull up right now. Screw.
Right.
Right or wrong, bro.
right. 1 million views on YouTube, and he came to Mount Holly.
Ooh.
You feel me? So shout out, K-Shine, before you leave, we want to big up your projects that you have out right now. And don't think I forgot, brother. K-Shine on Apple Music, K-Shine has his EP out, Motivation. His single out, New Crib, featuring Don Q, one of my favorite rappers from Highbridge.
Wow.
The single, Herkin' and Lurkin', one of my favorite records. And the single that he has out right now called Fiji. Fiji!
Oh, I got that
Yeah, put that Fiji.
Hey, that Fiji.
You want to hear that Fiji? I got Fiji in Apple Music.
I put it down for free.
Just on my body, I just walk in the room. DJ turn it up, he start cranking my tune. Do my dance, she bustin' the move. She touch me too. Okay, I'm in the mood, Fiji. I put the her. She never been with a winner. All them spring on my dick. Don't fall for no hidden agendas. Heavy miss, inherit this. I'm about to give her the business. In the beginning, she Christian. She wanna sing with a singer. I got them 10 in the sprinter. 2 drunk, won't be bending no fenders. Double strap like I'm Dennis the Menace. Movie time like beginning the thriller. I got the shirt with the zippers. Out here working the business.